Hey, welcome back to our channel. I'm Katie of Suburban Gardening Couple. Matt is going to help me a little bit later on with this project, but today I'm going to go ahead and create our last winter container in the backyard with a special little surprise for you guys with that container, with a piece in there that was actually inspired by one of our other fellow garden friends, Impatient Gardener. You can check out her channel. I'll link it in the description below. But we actually created a custom piece for this winter container, and I'm really excited to see what it looks like when it finally comes all together. So I'm gonna grab my supplies and we're gonna head to the backyard. So here's all my foraged items. This is our side yard. So I've got some juniper, I have some arborvitae, and then I have a little bit of blue spruce. So I think this will be plenty because this container in the back is much smaller. So let me grab these and we'll head to where the container is at. Alright, so here is our centerpiece. Can anybody guess what it is? It's a hula hoop. I'm not actually gonna do it. I tried when we bought this. I can't hula hoop anymore. But it actually, if you can kind of see a couple of spots here, it was green and it actually like had this weird light in it. So we spray painted it black. Tip is use plastic rated spray paint. We did not because we had a bunch of black spray paint already, so we just used what we had. In Impatient Gardener's video, she actually showed a like steel, like old wagon wheel, and she said some of them she had custom made, I believe, but she had suggested a hula hoop as an option, so that is what we went out to buy. And then we also bought the lights, which were cluster lights. We found them at our local Farm and Fleet. And then it's actually just 2 strands of lights that are zip tied onto the hula hoop. I'll insert a short little clip after this of us actually creating this hoop. But this is going to be our centerpiece in this final container behind me. And then all the greens, like I said, are foraged, and we actually were able to forage a lot of them from Matt's parents' backyard. They have a lot of large evergreen trees, so that was actually really helpful. But I'm going to grab Matt so he can help me place this in here. It is light, obviously, but place it in here so it'll securely stand up. And then the plug for it is down here. We marked it with some masking tape because this will be where it sits in the container, so obviously we didn't want to put cluster lights all the way down here on the hula hoop, but really excited to see how this turns out. think that's through. At least we know that this hula hoop is light. It's not.
Well, then these stakes stake it in, and I mean, if you want to, we can drill a couple holes, zip tie into the pod.
Ta-da! I think that might work. It's standing up straight. All right, third and final outdoor container is done. I was thinking I wanted to add something more here, like maybe some red twig dogwood that I know where we could go forage some for, but I think I'll just leave this. Pretty happy with how it turned out. I really love this light ring, and when it's turned on, we just set it out here after we created it and turned it on, and it's bright and beautiful. So all of these were foraged greens. The pine was left over from the purchased greens, and then I just have a few little sprigs of the foraged arborvitae left, but we'll probably just I don't know, maybe I'll stick them in a little pot somewhere or something. But yeah, this is really pretty. I don't know why I like touching the pine. We'll get Matt to come back out here and get a plug so that we can plug this guy in so you guys can see what it looks like with the light ring. And just because I like to always zhuzh it up even more, I forgot that I had these dried limelight hydrangea blooms from a neighbor's yard, so I think I'm going to give these a little spritz of some gold spray paint, and then I'll put them in the center. I'm gonna have to put them in some sort of container, maybe like a small garden pot, because the stems are really short, but as like another kind of glitzy centerpiece. So all right, now I'm really done. I had planned to use the hydrangeas and I just totally forgot about it. So I had to quick get those sprayed, and then they're just in a they're in a mason jar underneath here. You can see that underneath there, and I just filled it with some dirt, and then I filled it with some water so that when it freezes it'll freeze solid. Hopefully the jar doesn't crack, but if it does, whatever. We'll just have to see. Okay, I guess Matt suddenly had to jump on a work call at the very end of his day, but I'm over by the outlet, and I'm sure he'll probably redo this because I have two extension cords plugged into each other and I don't think it's the best, but let's go see what it looks like. Ooh, it's so gorgeous. So let me walk you over here and we'll turn around. Ta-da! Isn't that so pretty? Look at this behind me. Love it. So pretty. All right, now he's off of his work call and I got it all plugged in.
It's pretty.
What do you think?
I see you went with the gold.
Yeah.
That's good. How do you like it?
I think it is gorgeous.
Oh, good. And,
Happy I'm done with my containers.
And we can definitely plug that into the photo cell so that it turns on at
Yeah.
dark. And then
We just
tuck that underneath.
need to figure it out so we don't keep tripping our plugs, our outlets,
I think it was just the bird bath.
our heated bird bath over there. But we got to keep that for the birds. So, all right, and what do we say at the end of our videos?
Like and subscribe.
I think it's down over in the right corner.
And get a jacket.
Okay.